The scraggly bushes of the dry brushland taper off to a hot, sandy desert as far as the eye can see to the west. To the east, Graham can see the sparse edge of Serenia's woods.
Well, there you are. I was just starting to get concerned.
Don't worry about me, Cedric. I'm used to this kind of thing.
Ooh, stay away from those bees.
A swarm of bees buzz around a hole in a rotted old tree. It appears the bees have a hive inside the hole of the old dead tree. Graham notices a huge anthill in the distance to the north. The swift river turns sharply to the south here.
Ooh, there's nothing but a hot, dry desert to the west. Most people avoid it because there are bandits out there. Ooh, if you insist on going, I'll wait for you here.
The scraggly bushes of the dry brushland taper off to a hot, sandy desert as far as the eye can see to the west. To the east, Graham can see the sparse edge of Serenia's woods.
Well, there you are. I was just starting to get concerned.
Don't worry about me, Cedric. I'm used to this kind of thing.
An old, uninteresting barn is located behind the country inn. This is a side entrance of the quaint country inn. Weary travelers can enter through the inn's front door. A large haystack dominates the area in front of the barn. The brisk river rushes swiftly by the quaint country inn. A large haystack dominates the area in front of the barn. Carefully, Graham searches through the haystack, but doesn't see anything of importance. The entrance to the small house is through a crudely constructed door. Sitting on a stool in front of his house, a young gnome happily plays with an exquisite marionette. An old grandfather gnome sits contentedly on an old stump and smokes a large pipe while watching his grandson at play. In the distance to the north, Graham can see a lovely willow tree surrounded by a small pond.
I don't like strangers trespassing in my house.
Graham attempts to speak to the young gnome, but the boy seems to be very shy and doesn't answer.
Excuse me, sir. Oh, I'm terribly sorry to bother you. I was just noticing your son's marionette. It's very interesting. Where did you get it?
It's grandson, not son. And I made it for him. Why do you care?
I just wanted to comment on its artistry. It's very well done. I don't suppose it could be bought.
If it could, the price would be very steep. I reckon you couldn't afford it. Now, leave me and my grandson be. I ain't in the mood to gab right now. Go find someone else to talk to. I ain't in the mood to gab right now. Go find someone else to talk to.
What a wonderful bluebird. It could almost make Graham happy again if it wasn't for his family. Upon a fallen log sits a dashing young prince who looks very sad and confused.
Excuse me, young man. Sorry to bother you, but I couldn't help but notice you sitting there on that log. I was wondering if there was anything wrong.
Why, yes. As a matter of fact, there is. I've been searching everywhere for my fiancée. She's a beautiful princess with long golden tresses, fetching blue eyes, and smooth, creamy skin. Have you seen her anywhere about?
No, sorry, I haven't seen anyone like that.
That's what I figured. No one has seen her. I bet that a witch who lives in the dark forest had something to do with her disappearance.
I'll keep an eye out for her. If I see her, I'll let her know you're looking for her.
I would appreciate that. Well, I guess I'd better get back to looking for her. I'm not ever going to find her just sitting around here. Thanks for your concern.
Graham feels the eyes of many creatures upon him as he follows a meandering path through the thick wood. Graham feels the eyes of many creatures upon him as he follows a meandering path through the thick wood.
Graham, watch out! A poisonous snake!
A large, venomous snake blocks Graham's passage to the east. A worn dirt path wanders through a thick wood, alive with the sounds of many creatures. Between the trees, to the east, Graham can see the outline of a great mountain range. A worn dirt path wanders through a thick wood, alive with the sounds of many creatures. Between the trees, to the east, Graham can see the outline of a great mountain range. The quaint little town of Serenia nestles at the base of a great snow-capped mountain range which rises sharply to the east. A small tributary of the larger river powers an old water wheel as it flows through the town. The quaint little town of Serenia nestles at the base of a great snow-capped mountain range which rises sharply to the east. Any journey across the great mountains promises to be very perilous indeed. A wild river tumbles down from the eastern mountains and flows swiftly below the small town. A rutted road leads into the town from the west, while a smaller path joins it from the north. With a fine view of the rushing river, the bakehouse sits a bit out of town, along an old rutted road. The cold river courses swiftly by the town bakehouse.
Ooh, I'll wait for you here, Graham.
And how is your poor dear mother doing, William?
Oh, she hasn't been doing too well lately. But my brother and I help out whenever we can. Thanks for asking, Amanda.
Austin, keep your fingers out of that pie. The pies look lovely. I think I'll take one.
Yes, they were just made fresh this morning. Here you go.
Yes, this will be a fine dessert for our dinner tonight. Let's go home, Austin.
Good day, madam. That pie looks awfully good.
Ah, yes, my family will enjoy it, I'm sure.
What's your name?
My name is Austin. I'm here with my mama. We're buying a pie for dinner tonight.
That's nice.
She seems to be in too much of a hurry to talk to Graham. The Baker brothers seem to have a pet, a large, mangy cat.
Here's the last of the pies. Welcome to our bakehouse, traveler. Of course, all of our wares are wonderful, but today we've got a special on custard pies. Just one silver coin each, but take your time. Let me know when you're ready.
The cat doesn't look very friendly at all. In the kitchen of the bakehouse, Graham can see another big, burly man doing the day's baking. The baker, a large, sturdy fellow, waits for customers behind a pie-covered counter. Delicious, mouth-watering custard pies lining the tables and countertop attract Graham's eyes and nose. Delicious, mouth-watering custard pies lining the tables and countertop attract Graham's eyes and nose. The cat doesn't appear to like Graham, much less answer him.
Everything looks so delicious, it's hard to decide what to buy. Everybody has that problem, but what a problem to have.